a section where precision jumping is needed, and it's made difficult with the presence of Yanbos and bomberfish. For those of you wondering, that is a Yanbo. It can be faked out and jumped over. This is a Ping Ping Maker. It's the standard manufacturing type engine that most people have at some point or another, in some way, shape, or form. Things only take one shot to destroy, but they shoot out relatively quickly. The Maker continues not until it's destroyed. It's the main more difficult than the presence of Yanbo. Contrary to popular thought, you want to be as close to that as you can, in my opinion, because it means that even stray shots will go and destroy the egg. Move on to Rush, because this is the room of the stage. And when I say the room, I mean the room. More extra life down there, but alas, the weapon energy that usually is there is not. Or maybe I'm just mistaken. Okay, so I've collected all the essential things. This room is the hardest, in my opinion, towards the end, because there's just so much going on. The lag that Mega Man 3 is famous for really gets in your way. If you think about it, you've got a lot going on. You got Yanbos, fish bombers, you got the explosions from the missiles, you got clumsy gamers jumping up into said Yanbos and missiles, and getting thrown backwards into the abyss because of the insane knockback. And there's probably some of you wondering, why don't I use Rush Jet? Well, Rush just doesn't have the energy to make it through this stage. To make it through this stage on a single charge, especially not with all the moving and dodging you have to do. And all it's going to take is one ill-timed hit, and I get knocked off of Rush Jet and into the abyss. This is not what I consider the hardest part of Gemini Man stage. It's usually reserved for Gemini Man. But this is a rather frustrating part of the stage. More frustrating than anything else in this level in particular. Because of the amount of precision jumping. And as I said, it's not one of my strong suits. At least not with it being as busy as it is in this particular stage. Hold on to Rush Coil in case I get knocked down on the platforms to oblivion. Which apparently I'm not gonna do today, for any reason. And the bomberfish are just one of those enemies that... It seems like a water stage requires to have an enemy who constantly responds. Every time. yes, this is a no continues run, but I blew that on the first run through Needleman stage, so it's really just completion of the right now. Alright, hug the wall for 1 up. And a lot of this is just proof of concept, repeating myself. Those two are always... And again, here's one of those places where precision jumping comes into it, and you can't quite make that one from here. I've seen some people do it from there, but I'm not one of them. So, rush to the rescue. Hi, Yanbo. Hi, Yanbo. Go again. Try again. The peculiar thing about boxes in this game is if you're just far enough off the screen, they don't register whether you can see the hitbox and hit it or not. There, if they're close enough to trigger their production, they're close enough to the hitbox. Funny thing is, though, if you're just barely off the side of the screen, it won't register, and none of your shots matter, even if you're hitting dead square in the middle. Let's see. Take my earrings out. They're starting to hurt. The headset I've got is just a little small for my size of ears. I am not going to repeat this stage again. If I wasn't so greedy for energy tanks and extra lives. What do you guys think? Okay, now here we are with just a poorly placed stomper type robot. He can't get to us, but we can certainly get to him. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of those. And my little sneaky friends out. Now Gemini Man has got 2 stages to his fight. In the first stage, he will make a clone of himself, and they'll run around the room jumping and shooting at you. That will continue until he gets to around halfway on his life bar, at which point he'll stop making clones of himself and start shooting the Gemini laser, which will bounce around the room a handful of times, and it will also cause a slight bit of slowdown. However, thanks to the fact that we have the Search Snake, he's not going to be much of an issue. I am still going to take a few lumps in this fight though. You can only have 3 Search Snakes on the screen at a time, and they stay on the screen until they go away. But, as you can see, they make pretty short work of it, and not at a huge expense of energy for the particular weapon. And thus we have the Gemini laser, which I believe is Shadow Man's weakness. I could be wrong. I've been wrong a handful of times today already. Like in the belief that I would be able to do this without having to exercise and continue. Ah, Mecha Heroes. Nobody likes you. And Picket Men, but on a bulldozer. Under construction. Down this shaft, we have another ranch with our dear brother Proto-Man. It's much the same, just pepper him with your shots, slide under him, try to do it better than I did. And when you defeat him, he opens the way.